And me?
It's like at the beginning of every session, it gets progressively worse.
But you said you wasn't gonna do that anymore after the last recording session.
No. I wasn't gonna do the build-up version. You know, that one. Also, you have it luckier on your end, and by that I mean the recording is noticeably worse when I record it.
Oh, I've noticed. That Chain of Memories video was awful. I was actually originally going to leave it there because of how much we talked about it, but no, like it actually caused me to get a little bit of a headache, so I had to cut it out.
You cut out the you cut out the build-up.
I had to.
No! Alright, I have to re-upload that video.
I'm pretty sure it already went live.
Well, sucks for everyone.
You're all better off for it, trust me.
Oop. Hi, dogs. Let me rephrase that. I'm gonna cut
Nice rephrasing.
oh my god! Shut up!
I was creeping him down to check the village. Well, okay. Thanks for the blatant hit game.
The easiest temple in the game. I'm gonna let my dogs out. Give me one.
Okay. I don't know what's going on.
I didn't hear you! Jesus!
Oh, good. Gain sight of truth to be able to see what's hidden in the darkness. I had no idea.
No. People are angry at me because I let the dogs out because I didn't hear what they said.
Okay. Why does this show up now? Whatever.
Like
Here,
how this is the
we
second
found
time.
Hyrule's bloody history of greed and hatred because this game is dark and edgy now. Yay.
I mean, this is the Shadow Temple. This is supposed to be this is under a graveyard, so I think this one gets a pass because it makes sense. Imagine if it was rainbows, you know?
I think I prefer the Rainbows version.
I'd be very confused.
Can't see the way forward.
I totally do want to say though, second time today. So I was talking to him off camera. I was woken up earlier today because we have a pest control guy. I think he comes over like once a month or something. And my dogs are just like, specifically Romper was going crazy about it.
Is it actually this way? This looks like the way it came in from. Okay.
There's different entrances here that you have to go through.
Oh, it's you again! Nope.
It's you. This is legitimately the hardest dungeon. This is the hardest part of the dungeon, and it's very, very easy still. This is a really simple dungeon. But anyway, so the pest control dude came over. My dog was barking like crazy. I didn't mention this to you, Mayo, but this is what happened. I actually let them outside instinctually because they woke me up and I got up and I was like, maybe they need to go potty or something. I don't know. Like instinct, you know, get up, let dogs outside, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on! It's a good thing I have so many hearts.
But yeah, and then it turns out my sister actually yelled to me, "Don't let him outside." But I didn't hear her, and I specifically, when she yelled, I specifically yelled back, "What?" And I let him outside, and thank God the dude wasn't there in the backyard yet. Otherwise, he would have almost gotten mauled by a Romper.
Oh, goody, I got the hover boots.
Woo! Only used... I don't think you even use it in the Spirit Temple. Pretty sure it's dungeon specific. This dungeon and the last
I need
dungeon.
this back. Let's back.
Yeah, no, they were being
Give up on that.
my dogs were being annoying again, and I was
Rubber
like,
boots. I'm just gonna wear these all the time now. You can't stop me.
you are probably gonna just instinctually take them off eventually. They are obnoxious to wear at all times.
Watch me, man. I made it a shockingly far time with just the hover boots on my playthrough back to the game. Like the other save on this.
You go through the second door. There's 2 doors in that section. There's one with re-deads, and then there's... But not re-deads, Gibdos, and then there's one with,
What the... Hey, what's up with you?
What?
Not you, I'm talking about the statue. It's the only one that's not going away. Potatoes.
I mean, you have to... This is a lock, so...
Only one who has sacred feet in Christabelli the Dead. Oh, Fred, Navi, we're screwed.
Ooh, you need to rotate that in the right thing. Make my face break with the skull of truth. Whatever disappears, I believe. I've almost hung up this call like 6 times. Otherwise, if you don't, it's a trapdoor. So let me take a look, actually. Where are the hover boots? Grab it. Okay, they are all in the, looks like the second half of the dungeon.
Oh, thank you. Feel okay there? What was the funky animations?
Giants.
Oh yeah, I need bombs here too, don't I?
Boss key. Sorry, I was looking at the Skulltulas to get an idea where they're at. Looks like they're all in, I guess, after the first third of the dungeon, because I consider this beginning section like the first third.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Open up?
No, bomb.
I tried to bomb, it just closed its eyes!
It doesn't matter. Wait, it closed its eyes. It doesn't have an eye to close.
That, whatever it is that beam's coming out of.
Well, I mean...
That time it worked.
I mean, it doesn't... Yeah, that eye doesn't close.
It just did.
Well, it's... You can always bomb it. That's what matters. You know what else matters?
I'm very scared of this punchline. Go ahead.
Chicken butt.
I know.
Now my throat hurts again. My throat was hurting for your sins. Oh, this is the room I was thinking of with Gibdos.
Oh, okay.
Out of all the sections I don't really remember in this dungeon, it's funny enough the beginning. I just know you get the hover boots. It's like the only dungeon where you get the dungeon item right at the beginning. Technically, if you need these boots at all, you can just walk in here, get the boots, call it a day.
Yeah.
I think, isn't that what speedrunners do?
Maybe, but why would you go into the dungeon and not grab anything?
I think... Well, I think what they do is they get the hover boots to make other sections faster in other dungeons.
I could maybe see that, but I don't know the speedrunning game with Ocarina well enough.
It's been a while, and this is for like no teleporting runs or whatever the hell they're called. I guess whatever they call it.
That seems like a name they would use.
Yeah, and I think they also use it for
What was in here?
For chicken tenders. I forgot what I was gonna say. Shit.
I think he might be hungry, guys.
100% runs. There we go. I don't know why that was so hard to think about. I'm gonna tell you a story here.
A story?
One time I was surfing out with my other fairy friends. It was pretty freaking radical.
Yeah, I just captured a fairy friend. No regrets.
No regrets.
I can hear that gold skull. I know it's right above me, but I can't get it yet.
Why not? Because it's behind a fence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is like I think it's either the second to last one or the last one.
The way I think I'm done with this stream. I think they just want me to get that key and that was it. It should be the store.
No. What if I said, yeah, hey, careful, don't make that noise.
Okay.
You get my dogs scared. They'd probably be really confused, actually, if, like, they could hear at all. Like, if I had my headphones really loud, or if I had speakers on, they'd probably think, what was that noise?
This one? I just went back where I came from. Gonna figure this out. Eventually. Please stop the beam. Any day now. Oh, come on.
I think you just hold out your shield, and I think it'll...
Oh no, there it goes.
Huh?
You just have to ask nicely.
Say, close your eye, fucker. I kind of wish if you were locking onto something, and you tossed a bomb at it, it would just go the distance of whatever you're Z targeting.
You would think that's how it would work, but no. I really doubt Songstorms will work, but Navi wants something that's clearly not Scarecrow songs, so... Oh, it is Songstorms. And
Yeah.
it's just a fairy. It's still something, though.
It's actually a pretty cool secret. Did you collect it and not...
The big,
put it in
the big fairies you can't put in bottles.
Oh, it was a big fairy.
Yeah.
It was a big boy.
Yeah, it was one of the big yellow ones. Not the pinkish ones that we're used to.
So you're saying it was a great fairy? I'd kill it.
That wasn't my intention, but I will run with that joke.
I would kill it. It would say, die. And then it would do its, like, ah, ha, 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 laugh. I'll never forget that that was a lock-on sound for my randomizer.
Beautiful.
No, it was awful. I
go back
felt like
trying to play this game on randomizer.
I felt like I couldn't. I felt like I had. It was impossible, and I was not allowed for me to lock on, for the greater good.
Excuse me. Clearly, the game was trying to encourage you to lock on more.
And then I would forget, and then like 30 minutes later, I would press the lock on button like 6 times in a row. Watch it for the shadows. The monsters. Watch for the shadows. Sorry, I'm like smoking right now. The monsters that hang from the ceiling.
They gave me that in way too late. I've gotten whacked by every enemy here.
They're telling you to be careful of the
Oh, I thought they were talking about the spider enemies.
wall masters. No, the wall masters. Alright guys, and now everything from this point on is pretty straightforward. He just has to, you know, take like a left here, and then go forward again, and then back. This is a pretty forward dungeon. Stalfos. I'm pretty sure I read this before, but I don't care. Lure it close to you and watch its movements carefully. Attack it when it drops its guard. Or flashbang it. You have to wait for him to lower. Once he lowers his guard, you flashbang it. You're set for life. Or you can just big Oron stab. I think that inevitably will. When I say stab, by the way, basically with the big Oron sword, if you hold forward and you just spam the attack button, you will stab the ground like forward in front of you, and because the big Oron's really, really big, or the big Oron sword is really, really big, it can just go through defenses.
Oh, there's one of the Skulltulas right there.
The first one, I believe. Also, yeah, Lens of Truth is kind of important everywhere in this dungeon. Everywhere kind of has there's like invisible hookshot stuff and invisible everything here, so. Wait, no, that's the Spirit Temple. After taking the path of the guillotines and reaching the Stalfos, take the left path. Yeah, this is the first one. I was right. It's Lens of Truth. Yeah.
All I'm
This is like
so far is that thing in the middle.
There's a hook shot thing on the ceiling in this room.
Right, I'm gonna get rid of this bat first. I don't want anything chasing me down.
Get out of here, bat person.
Oh, that was it.
I still think this is the room with.
No, it's not. I remember it now. It was something else. I think there was something a few rooms down. I did remember this though.
Woo! Arrows.
It's totally useless, but who cares?
Favorite. Oh my god.
On second
Are you
thought,
sure?
those arrows are looking better.
Are you sure you're not playing a randomizer? Mark that Skulltula. Skulltula. Scully Woly.
Yeah, that should. Yeah, easy. Alright. And no, I don't have them memorized. I have the tab open on a different screen. It's good for me to know too.
What would you do if I yelled, "What's up, gamers?" right this second?
Do you want to find out?
No. I feel like you're threatening me. You can't
Make
threaten me.
Nope. I cannot make that. Okay. At least not like that.
Like how you could just use you could tap the Lens of Truth and basically use no magic, but
I don't like the visual effect of it.
What I do is I just tap the button, which is even more annoying because you get to hear
Yeah.
all the time.
I think this side's a dead end. We go here. You again.
The music in here is like sounds like the Fire Temple music. I think that's the only reason why I don't really like the quote-unquote new Fire Temple music. Because it sounds like the music in here. If I want to go to the Shadow Temple music, or if I want to listen to the Shadow Temple music, I go to the Shadow Temple.
So this place.
Long shot.
Yeah. Oh, right, it's not...
Only one with the eye of your mother. Haha.
We have progressed back to a channel from the year 2009.
What was the year that we did the Banjo-Tooie Jolly Roger Lagoon? And I said, no, that was what you just called.
Yeah, that was what you started with your mom, and then it just devolved.
What year was that?
I want to. it would have either been 2011 or 2012. It couldn't have been that long after the channel was first made.
I know, yeah, I know it was after we started our channel.
But the thing is, like, we started our channel like early 2011, like January, I believe. In January or February, so.
Yeah, sure. That one. Which
Actually,
one is that?
Don't I have the completed LPs? But what is that one?
What is that golden Skulltula you just found?
I think it's 83. I just did it in a way they don't expect me to.
In the room with the push block and yeah, okay, it is.
Okay, yeah, I do have the start dates written down on here now. Looking for what was our first LP? Because I'm actually curious now.
Sonic Adventure 1.
That would have been February 13th. Okay, so yeah, fairly early.
Damn. What did you just call my mother? That's a classic.
I'm gonna find you.
Hey guys,
Oh yeah.
I just want everyone on this channel here to know I spent hours editing a video for the first time in my life.
I'm impressed.
It was... You know the worst part about that, I have to say, was just my video editor was just lagging like crazy after a while because there were so many little clips and stuff.
Sure, that happens all the time.
That was easily the worst aspect about doing that, because at the end I had to move, especially clips I had to move from like a much later point in the video to the beginning. It was so fucking slow. But I did it. I did it. Are you proud of me?
Good job.
I'm proud of myself. I feel like it was edited really nicely. And I feel like that's the only redeeming quality.
All that for a video that I could 100% see you saying it's not worth editing seriously because it's a joke video. Don't act like you never considered that possibility.
I considered it, but I have to admit, seeing the finished product and being like really satisfied with it was I like that. Like it's good that I finished it and I was like, you know, I'm glad that I wasn't loathing this. Like I was afraid that when I was gonna finish it, I was like, I'm gonna hate this, aren't I? So I'm glad that wasn't the case. And I'm pretty sure you understand why.
Oh yay, 5 rupees!
Alright, are you sure you didn't turn on the randomizer?
I mean, the base game has a lot of 5 rupees too.
I know, but it's just, you're in a dungeon, so it's even more weird to me.
That's actually more common. Especially at this point of the game.
Freaking blue piece. Could be worse. You could open a chest and you could be breathed on by ice.
Thanks, game. So this dungeon is really laggy for me, for considerably more than other dungeons. Like, most of the time it's fine, but I've had noticeable frame dips.
I feel like this is probably one of the more detailed dungeons, along with Fire?
Fire wasn't really that bad though.
No, yeah, Fire has a lot of orange. I mean, this is a lot of gray, I guess.
Gray and brown.
Oh, dude, my favorite shit. And poo poo.
I'd just like to mention, I haven't taken those hover boots off yet.
I thought you did at one point because your movement was starting to look like normal movement, but
this is probably the
this is the room I was thinking of. Yeah, that's invisible, guys. Yeah, see, look at that, invisible. Invisible.
I'm pretty sure this room they just expect you to use hover boots because otherwise you just have to have the lens of truth on at all times, which you kind of do anyway. But
honestly, for this entire dungeon, you might as well just have the lens of truth on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, thanks for yelling at me and then sitting down again.
You're welcome. You're welcome, friend.
Oh. What is it, Navi? What?
You need a key to, to open a door that is locked and shaped.
Thanks, Navi. You're a pal. Oh, there's a chest in this room.
Navi hasn't really been that annoying, but
that
that was one of those moments that those are the things that get people complaining.
I'm not complaining, but that was funny.
I like how you're multiple temples into the game now, and Navi just comes in, deciding, oh shit, I'll hit you with this sick advice.
Oh, Gold Skulltula.
I'm gonna tell you a secret again, alright? 2 + 2 is 4.
Whoa!
Oh, this is the skull room. Don't forget, you need to destroy the skull.
Okay, why does this place have Goron's sacred crop or whatever they call it, special crop, but the fire temple didn't?
Dude, it's too hot to grow in there, okay?
The Donga's cavern was fine.
It's too hot.
Oh, Skype, what is happening to you?
What happened?
You keep fading and then coming back.
Whoa! Whoa! Like that?
Yeah, but more extreme.
What? What? I don't know how to do that effect properly.
I'm still locked in here. Okay.
You can't get out, ever.
Oh, well, okay. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time when we're still aimlessly trying to leave this room. Don't mind me.
You are stuck.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Do it.
I'm gonna get you.
What did he ever do to you?
You were big and you had wings.
Why would you do this?
Well, one of those things is true.
Woo!
Is it next part already?
Yeah. Wait, did you get this Skulltula?
Yeah, that's the first thing I did when I came in there.
Okay, I was like, I don't remember seeing this. I'm gonna mark that off for you.
The first thing I did is I ran behind it and grabbed it.
So the Scarecrow song one, I feel like, is the only one that's probably gonna be out of the way. And by that I mean just pay attention to when Navi like flies away for some reason.
They're gonna force me to get rid of that boots. Nope, I can still do it.
Oh my god, somebody on Steam just entered a game and it opened 3 different instances on the bottom right of my screen.
Oh no.
It's like, Jesus. Come on, man, you gotta use your iron boots.
But then I would have get rid of my hover boots.
I would have laughed if, at the end right there, if it pushed you because you had the hover boots on. Pushed you away like, bitch, take them off. Ooh, you just killed a re-dead. How dare you? They're already dead. That's why they're called re-dead, not re-alive.
Re-live.
Re-live.
What's that even supposed to mean?
I don't know. You can't shoot arrows at them. You can shoot a light arrow at a re-dead and they don't even give a shit, dude. There's like an explosion sound effect and everything. Well, it sounds like an explosion at least.
I don't know why Navi's locking onto that thing, but...
Because you gotta read it.
Oh, of course.
No, I mean with Navi.
Oh.
here. I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. Use the song of storm. Those of sacred feet should let the wind guide them. They will be led on a hidden and treacherous path.
I wasn't sold until I heard the treacherous part.
That's what they were saying. Also, they called you fat.
Jerks.
Rough.
I mean, you asked for that one.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You literally just said
dogs.
rough.
I present to you dogs.
Like, no, I'm not going to the menu for this one. I played this song too many times. There it is.
It's gonna give you a bloopy. It's actually it's this wall, I think, right here.
Yeah.
On to your right.
Yeah.
No, you're supposed to let the wind guide you. Why would you do this?
Because my sacred feet are overpowered, okay?
I just
my one weakness, something that happens above my abdomen.
I just want a hug. I just want a big hug. Okay, that one just doesn't make sense. When you jump in the air.
Also, potions are freezing the air a lot in this video. It's really funny, actually.
Here's your thumbnail.
And
A potion in the air.
oh, it's probably this.
A potion a day keeps the doctor away. There was nothing there. You've been fooled.
I've been doubly fooled. There was. There's the key.
I fooled him into thinking he was fooled. Is this the room with the thing? The maze room? Where's the maze room?
It's the boat room.
Oh, dude, you can get the golden skull now.
Yeah. I can still hear it.
It's just been like, I've been waiting. Maybe this is the Scarecrow song one?
I think it is.
Play this song upon landing on the boat when facing where Navi is located. Okay,
yeah, Navi's trying to run away right now, so...
Get me away from here!
No, it's over here, man, no. Dude! It's up there. For real this time.
There's a ladder here.
Yeah, I probably didn't need to push it that far, but something about that dingle chime sound.
The dingle. More like the springle.
Right.
Rella. Hi, friends.
Hi, Pierre.
I'm not Pierre. I'm Bobby.
That other scarecrow literally said his name is Pierre.
Shut up. You don't know me.
Yeah, you're right. Who are you?
We aren't friends. Who said you could call me by my maiden name?
I don't respond to that one. Pierre's kind of ruining the mood of this shot a little bit. Like, what's up, friend?
I told you not to refer to me by name.
This is totally calm and peaceful. We're in Happy Thoughts Town. Totally not riding off to our deaths.
Just remember at the way end you have to jump off. I feel like that's the most important information. So they didn't know what to do here, so they decided to add stuff to kill. Just stab it. Just stab. Hold forward and just press the attack button. Hold forward. Like Z target or R target? No, it's supposed to stab a lot. It's not supposed to. It's so weird. It's supposed to do that.
It works when I'm not attacking enemies.
That's so weird.
Here.
I kind of want to say it might have something to do with the boots, but
I don't think so, because I was able to. Yeah, I'm still able to do it. Goodbye, boat.
Yeah, the boat's dead. Forever. Alright, so what you're supposed to do here is...
There's a door right...
No. The door is invisible. How did you see it? Is this the maze room? This is the maze room.
Oh. You see... Ow! Whoa!
Imagine you're just standing in place. How does this feel for Link when he uses this? Because it's only a select area that you can see.
I feel like that would be very jarring. Just
wouldn't that be like having fisheye lens at all times, essentially?
yeah. Either that, or it's like always running around with one of those old school mirrors in front of your face at all times.
Ugh. Also, just so everyone knows, because I doubt this will ever happen in this LP, the wall masters, or the floor masters rather, which he just killed, when they split, if you leave them in place, they you can't hit this without. Okay. When it splits up, oh, okay. Oh, you can hit it when it's invisible. But if you don't, if he doesn't kill them all, it'll reanimate into a large one. Whee! Still don't understand why that happens. I swear that doesn't happen in the N64 version.
It does. At least I think it does. I'm not 100% certain.
But... I was playing the randomizer and I didn't notice it at all. I feel like I would have noticed it.
Maybe it's just more jarring in 3DS.
Maybe. Hey, he just helped you. He just got you a little closer.
Thanks, friend!
Gave you a fist bump. And the last Skulltula is in.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
Because it says behind the skulls.
Yeah, I see it.
Hidden behind the 3 skulls, yeah. Second to last room. Wait, that's not hidden.
Yeah, it's not hidden at all.
When I think hidden, I think...
Also, another special crop. So it's like, hey, what the hell, man?
I mean, it's obvious why they put these here in case for some reason you didn't have bombs.
Oh yeah, like from a gameplay perspective, it makes sense. It's just, I guess it's just from like a plot/lore perspective where it makes no sense.
I guess so, yeah. Especially because didn't they say it only grows in like warm places?
I can't imagine this place is that hot. If anything, I would expect it to be rather chilly.
Yeah.
Okay, there. I finally got it in one.
Underground is not insulated. It's either really hot or really cold underground. This is a fact. It is a fact of life.
Oh good, I bombed one of the key spats too. Wait, did the bomb land on the keys and not detonate? It did. Up I go.
3, 2, 1, let's go. Ba-na-ba-na-ba-na-na. Ba-na-ba-na-ba-na-ba-na-na. Ba-na-ba-na-ba-na-ba-na-na.
Worked last time.
Ba-na-ba-na-ba-na-ba-na-na. Dununt, 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 ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. What am I doing with my life? You know what I have an idea about? Nothing. Because I don't think.
Well, okay. Made that part clear.
Thinking is for stupid heads. Which I am not. And that's why I have all the Xenoblade games on my game list.
8 Persona 5, can't forget that one.
Oh god, that was supposed to be a joke.
So was Xenoblade.
I mean,
at least some of them was. Like, I think you did actually intend for Xenoblade 1.
Yeah, 1 definitely. X.
Then you said X as a joke. It's like, is there anything about? Yes, there is. Oh no.
Din's fire. Din's fire.
I'm trying to get to my items. Okay.
Din's fire!
I was thinking that, but I just thought it was too stupid an answer. Well, stupid answers work.
I think technically you can fire arrow it too, but...
Which makes sense. I'm gonna get it. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. There we go.
I was minding you. I was minding you. Now, let me tell you, Sonny.
Story time?
When I was a wee lad.
Yay! Oh, perfect! My favorite!
I got 5 rupees from the dungeon when I was a wee lad.
Me too!
Sonny, you and I are gonna be good friends.
There's still 2 chests in this dungeon I didn't get. One of them has to be the map. I just somehow completely missed the map.
Wait, do you not have... Wait, you have the map. What are
no,
you talking
I don't.
You don't?
Hold on, let me go back to my map screen so I can show you the different floors. I
my
don't.
God,
see,
you
because
don't.
there's a chest just to nothing.
Wait a minute, that's the room I was talking about. I wasn't wrong.
I kind of want to just go out of my way to get those two.
You have to go so far out of the way.
Like that's ever stopped me before.
Please don't. I'll give you 2 cents.
Whoa. Well, it looks like I have to get at least one of them.
I would not be opposed to you going back in the dungeon to get the map.
Okay, I can compromise that much.
Or can you? Or can't you?
Hey, Pierre!
Or
Your
can
hat
you?
looks even better today.
My name isn't Pierre, it's Jim. You uncultured swine.
I thought you said your name was Billy.
Just don't call me by my maiden name.
These... I'm starting to suspect these might have been stolen. With just a little bit.
I mean, dude, do you think it was Dompe when he was like in the past? He was actually, he puts on a persona to be scared of everything, but in reality, he's not scared of anything. Oh my goodness.
It makes perfect sense.
We should have known.
I mean, he had the hook shot. He had the capability to do it.
That's true. That's true, and you have to get it from him.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe it. This entire time we've been living a lie.
I'm just gonna trust him running on things. I'm not.
Just use the lens of truth. Gosh dang it.
Oh. I only just realized by complete accident that I can use L and R buttons to switch those tabs. Well, okay, the more you know.
I mean, yeah. Haven't you ever played Ocarina of Time?
Sure, I just never used that particular feature of it. I just always use touchscreen.
Oh my god, this dungeon's gonna be... Or this boss is probably gonna fucking suck with these boots on. Sure you still want to do it?
I haven't stopped yet. There's a reason I haven't punched one of my touch control
It's the
buttons.
precursor.
You're right. It's a foreteller. You still need to get that, by the way.
Out of everything I'm gonna get, trust me,
That's like your number one priority.
That is priority number freaking one.
Well, okay, maybe number 2, but...
No, that's priority 1.
Oh, I need the arrows. Oh, well, okay, just open up the public room browser. Just hold on. Thankfully that didn't show up in the video. Which is weird, because it was still Citra.
Wait, what did you do?
I opened up a public browser. Just to search.
That's awkward.
Yeah.
You need the Eye of Truth here, too.
Oh, it's still equipped. Just...
And that's why you need the Eye of Truth.
Yes it is.
Just have it on at all times. I know it's ugly, but... Now you can smack it.
Let's smash!
Bam. Just
I
did
know
like
I'm not using the
5.
hammer, but...
Yeah, I mean, it's a big sword.
Ow.
You're just fighting that boss from Mario 64 right now.
You're not wrong. I am going to die.
Do you
Good
have
thing I
any...
have fairies. I should have 2. So I had one before, and then I got another one at the beginning of the dungeon.
This fairy comes in like, what's up, gamer? I remember years ago, this was before this version came out, you have to do the jump attack, it's important,
I
it does
did.
more damage, do it again! What the?
I used that as my first attack every single time.
Do it again! Do it again! Yeah! Wait, where does hands go? Oh, there they are. So this was the thing that killed Sheik. And it turns into puddles of the D word.
Is Sheik still alive?
No, she's dead. This is
Okay.
in the bottom of the well. This is what we freed. Fun fact, we freed this.
Yeah.
I think. Isn't that technically what happens?
I mean, yeah, isn't that basically what... We weren't even joking about that, weren't we?
Yeah, like, isn't it technically our fault? Like,
because some idiot
serious
went and
note.
unsealed that monster from the bottom of the well, and we're like, well, that really could have been anybody. You wouldn't have any proof.
We're like, do.
If we did it purely to ruin a single man's life.
Whistles innocently.
Like, that's not even our Link is evil joke persona. That's like actually what happened.
Apparently it made us, get the Eye of Truth. You need the Eye of Truth to go through the dungeon to get the sage. That's very, very
Impo was
weird.
there, wasn't it?
God, yeah, I don't remember what voice I gave her.
Old drunk, I don't know.
The boiler and I was out in Ocarina. As I expected, you have come.
That's definitely not what... That's not the voice you gave her, but I am totally okay with it. Stick with it.
I am Impa, one of the Chica. I am Princess Zelda, the caretaker. I'm also the god shadow champion.
Really stuck at it. It's totally not our fault.
The Chica has several around the Hyrule generations attendees. However, On that day 7 years ago, Ganondorf suddenly attacked me and I was crazy. Hyrule Castle surrendered after a short time. Ganondorf's target was on the keys to the sacred realm. Yeah, hidden treasure of the royal family, the Ocarina of Time. We gave that to you. My duty bound me to take Zelda to get out of Zan's reach. When I saw you, as we made our escape from the castle, you were just a wee lad. Now, I see you become a fine hero. Okay, he's 17. Stop hitting on him.
I actually don't even think he's that old.
Yeah, I think he's 10 in this game. We figured it out like a long time ago. I remember. There's nothing to worry about. The princess is safe now, but don't worry, she's not gonna be safe by the end of the game. Soon you'll meet Princess Zelda. Yeah, Velda, face to face. She'll explain everything. And then she'll get captured.
Spoilers.
Then she'll get captured. That is when we, the 6 sages, will seal up the evil king and restore peace to the poop roll.
Wait, so you sages exist? Why do you even need me?
Oh no.
Actually, totally valid question. What do they even need him for, other than waking them up?
I have to say here, you go to Princess Zelda's side and protect her on my behalf. Now, I put my power, which shall be helpful to you, into this medallion.
Whoa! A medallion?
A medallion? You've received the medallion of purple.
Yes.
Please look out for the princess. Hey, how can we do that if we can't see her? Explain that game.
Oh, I'll find her eventually.
She's dead forever.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
She's never coming. She's never coming back. Dead forever. Alright, gamers, that's the end of this part. See you never, losers.
Oh, wait a minute, what am I doing? No, I need to go back there right now. We're not done.
Oh, yeah.
The map.
Duh. We forgot the most important meal of the day. Breakfast. Lunch. And dinner.
I mean, you can't be wrong if you list every possible option.
And snacks.
Really, anytime you wish to eat something.
You're not allowed to eat. Fun fact.
Okay, they're still lit.
Fun fact, today is not tomorrow.
Whoa!
I learned this the hard way. He's actually using it!
Well, for once it's actually going to be useful, so...
To be fair, if you knew the places where you had to go off track to branch off, you could have used it. But, you know, that requires work and effort, which are two things that this channel does not do.
That might be selling us up a little bit short, but yeah.
No, it's that way. Yeah.
I can't believe I missed this.
There's probably something that required the lens of truth, which you adamantly did not want to have equipped.
I was using a lot of it at this point, actually. I just somehow completely missed it. What? I even got that text box. Did I just completely run past it?
I guess you really didn't care. Wouldn't you notice it on the map, too?
I should have.
Like wouldn't there be like a little like indent where you're like, maybe there's something here.
Oh, nope, not yet. Oh, there you are.
Shit, he found us.
That it? Yep.
Spin! It's almost like Link is looking in the air because he hears the sound effect.
I'm gonna find you.
For some reason, he just spins.
There we go. We're gonna find the most useless item in the game for us. We found the dungeon map in a dungeon we got through without it.
It could be worse. It could be a bloopy. Map.
Look,
Now
there's still a missing item. What? Well, you realize what I have to do now.
No. Alright. Well, it was fun being here, guys, but he's never coming back.
I'm not leaving this place till it's 100% complete.
He's too far. He's too far under, guys.
You better be thankful I'm not the one 100%ing those really big games. Because I wouldn't let any of those stupid little details go.
What do you think I'm gonna do?
You're gonna complete it, but you're gonna cut every possible corner you can to save on time.
True. But if I miss a small detail, I have the I have to go back.
Well, how small are we talking?
Okay, so let's see. Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Well, I'm gonna have to get all Affinity. I'm gonna have to get every chest that I see, even though the chests are drops. I'm probably gonna have to pick them all up no matter what. Because, you know, OCD. It's gonna be an LP and a half. Or an LP and 3/4, potentially.
Well, if you think that's bad, just wait till you see what's in Xenoblade Chronicles X! Because it just keeps more
It's the game that keeps on giving.
Yeah! It's the game that's gonna make you regret your decisions.
What's up, guys? Welcome to part 500.
You joke, but that's gonna happen. I sincerely hope the Xenoblade X ends up being our longest LP. I feel like the only way we could ever beat that game in terms of pure length would be if, for whatever reason, we decide to LP an MMO or something like that.
We gotta get a game that artificially takes forever.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, you didn't fall for this one.
I've gone through this room enough times.
As you
So
said,
I've done where they are every time. I just don't care.
You have to care.
You stupid poopy butt!
That's why you have to care.
If only Deku Nuts worked on them.
I mean, they do.
I mean on the saw blades.
Oh.
Or guillotines, whatever they are.
They're technically guillotines. Put on the bunny hood.
Adult Link.
Put it on anyways. You dodged one.
That's what I did the first time. Completely unintentionally, too. Not falling down this time. There. Why am I having more trouble now than I did the first time?
Because today is yesterday and yesterday is tomorrow. You attack me, I attack you!
Yeah.
Since he's gotten hit so much, he needs to get that fairy.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt me. Literally.
As a matter of fact, it would heal you.
It didn't heal me to full, but close enough.
Yeah, fairies only heal, I think, 6.
Cheapskate!
I was about to yell at you. You're...
Am I going the wrong way? I can't really tell. Nope, I'm in the right room.
Okay.
Okay, I remember seeing this on the map being bugged by it too. That's the worst part of all this.
Rar Marie dead. Oh, I'm dead. Rar Marie dead. Oh, I'm dead. How did you miss this one?
I don't know, and it bugged me too. Like I was actually gonna run around for a bit and try to figure it out, but
Loopy, 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 Loopy!
the new main character of the game, Bloopy. Being sure there's absolutely nothing else. Okay.
No, you have to fight the boss again.
Oh, okay.
You have to, that way you know you've definitely beaten the dungeon.
Oh, for sure. But okay, we've artificially extended the part long enough. Thank you all for watching. Next time will be, I don't know, not the Shadow Temple.
Spirit Temple.
Probably.
No, the Spiro Temple. Spiro the Dragon Temple.
See y'all next year.
Spiro the Temple Dragon.